Hi students, welcome to today's class. I hope that you are all preparing for next JEE mains examination which is going to commence this month. So in this video I am going to explain very important problems from the chapter Hyperbola and which were given in the latest question paper. That means last year, previous year 2022 paper questions I am explaining. So these problems are very easy problems. The only thing is if you have the command over the formulas, definitions, concepts. So if you have that, definitely the problems are very easy to solve. Okay na? The thing is first to read the problem carefully, understand it, digest it, and then what are the given data. First understand what is the given data, what we have to find out. So if you know that clearly, the solution of the problems is very easy. So just like board examination problems you can feel, such type of problem is this. Okay, so without wasting your valuable time, so let us start the solution. See, the first read the problem carefully. If the line x minus 1 is equal to 0 is a directrix of the hyperbola kx square minus y square is equal. So here the only thing is if you find out the k value, the problem is over. Okay, now further the hint is given that the directrix of the hyperbola is given. Okay, so let us start the solution. So first, what is the equation of the hyperbola? This is given as this. Okay, first you convert it into standard form. So this is equal to x square by 6 by k minus y square by 6 is equal to 1. Okay, now so here a square value is equal to 6 by k, b square value is equal to 6. First to find out the equation of the directrix x is equal to plus or minus a by e. A we know, E you have to find out. E means what? Eccentricity. So E is given by root of a square plus b square by a square. So this is equal to a square means 6 by, so otherwise you can write it as a 1 plus b square by a square under square root of 1 plus b square. So this is a 1 plus b square means 6, a square means 6 by k. So 6 cancel, 1 plus k. This is the root of 1 plus k. This is the eccentricity. Okay, therefore what is like that. So what is the equation of the directrix? So for this equation of the directrix, x is equal to plus or minus a by e. Let us take a by e. Why? Because here x is equal to 1. Only plus 1 it is given. X is equal to a by e. So this is equal to x is equal to a value is how much? A value is under square root of 6 by k upon what is your e value? E value is under root of 1 plus k. So that is a square root of 6 by k times 1 plus k. Okay, now this is given as what is the equation of the directrix is given? X is equal to 1. That means a by e is equal to 1. Okay, now let us solve the equation. So this is equal to 6 by k into 1 plus k is equal to 1. That is k times 1 plus k is equal to 6. You can clearly guess the value, don't solve the problem. So such type of very simple problems we can guess. Why? Because here k into k plus 1, that means the product of two consecutive integers is equal to 6. Consecutive numbers is equal to 6. Clearly 2 3s are 6, therefore k is equal to 2. K is equal to 2. Okay, now so now substitute here k value. So this is equal to what? The equation of the hyperbola, x square by 6 by 2, 3, x square by 3 minus y square by 6 is equal to 1. So this is the equation of the hyperbola. Very nice. Now then the hyperbola passes through the point. Now substitute for everything you substitute here, a, b, c, d you substitute. So since we know already I solved it, I will substitute c. Okay, substitute c here. So this is equal to 5 by 3 minus 2 whole square, 4 by 6. 2 2s are 2 3s are, this is equal to 5 by 3 minus 3 by 3, 3 by 3, 1. So therefore, option C, the point root 5 comma minus 2 satisfies the equation of the hyperbola. Hence, the solution is root 5 comma minus 2. So dear students, see this. Is there any difficulty in this solving this question? Is there any difficult? Nothing is here. The only thing is, first thing is in the whole the things, the only thing two formulae. The one is eccentricity, another one is equation of the directrix. That's all. If you know these two formulas, basic formulas, this is eccentricity and the directrix formula, okay, the problem will come. Okay, I hope that you understand this solution. So let us go for next problem. Hi students, welcome to this problem. So let us see this problem. Let the equation of two diameters of a circle, right? The circle equation is not clear. X square plus y square minus 2x plus 2fy. 2fy. So the circle is not clear. 2fy plus 1. Clear means what the meaning of me is all values are given or not. So it is not clear. So why? Because here y coefficient is not clear. B, 2px minus y is equal to 1 and 2x plus py is equal to 4p. Let the equation of two diameters of a circle be, these two are the diameters, then the slope m belongs to 0 to infinity of the tangent to the hyperbola 3x square minus y square is equal to 3 passing through the center of the circle is equal to, right. Coming to the solution of this equation. So what is the equation of the circle is x square plus y square minus 2x plus 2fy plus 1 is equal to 0. This is the equation of the circle. What is the center? Center is clearly 1 comma minus f. Clearly the center is 1 comma minus f. We know that the center should lie on the diameters. Should lie on the diameters. Why? Because the diameter passes through the center. So let our aim is to find the value of f. Our aim is to find the value of f. That means center. So if you find out the center, then the circle, so whatever may be the circle, so our hyperbola, the tangent to this hyperbola passes through the center. That's all. Okay na? So for our aim is to find, first target is to find the center of the circle. Okay na? Right. Then how to find out? So clearly the center lies on this hyperbola. Now, sorry, on the diameter. So substitute here wherever x value, y value. So here you substitute here. So this is equal to 2p minus y value is minus f, that is plus f. Bring that minus 1 to this side. Call it as equation number 1. So second equation. In place of x, substitute 1. So that is equal to 2 minus pf. Minus pf. Why? Because y value is minus f. Minus 4p. Minus 4p is equal to 0. Call it as second equation. Our aim is to eliminate p value. From these two, eliminate p value and getting the f value. Then how to get this f value? Let us see that how to eliminate these two from these two equations. How to eliminate p value and get the f value. So let us see that. So from this, can I multiply with p here? First you multiply the first equation with p, so that you will get a p value. After getting p value, substitute here, you will get f value. So first equation multiply with the p. So this is equal to 2p square. So this is a 2p square plus pf minus p is equal to 0. This is a 2 minus pf minus 4p is equal to 0. So okay, let us cancel these two. So here you will get 2p square plus 2, 2p square plus 2. So here this is equal to p minus 5p is equal to 0. So here 2p square minus 5p plus 2 is equal to 0. 2p square minus 5p plus 2 is equal to 0. So 2 2s are 4 minus 4 minus 1. So this is equal to 2p square minus 4p minus p plus 2 is equal to 0. Here 2p value, 2p. So here we can take 2p common outside, p minus 2, here minus 1, p minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, p minus 2 into 2p minus 1 is equal to 0, p is equal to 0 or 1 by 2. So, p is equal to 2 or 1 by 2. Now, substitute here when p is equal to 2. So, if it is a p is equal to 2, 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 1, 3, f is equal to minus 3. F is equal to minus 3. Okay, now. So, if your p value is 1 by 2, substitute here 1 by 2, 2 will cancel 1, plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled. So, therefore, f is equal to 0. Therefore, our center of the circle is either 1 comma 3, that is already minus f is there, already minus of minus plus f value is minus 3, minus of minus plus 3, 1 comma 3 or 1 comma 0, f value is 0. So, we got the center of the circle as a 1 comma 3 or 1 comma 0. Happy. Now, our aim is, let us that up to the circle part is over. Now, coming to hyperbola part. So, the tangent to this hyperbola passes through the points 1 comma 3, 1 comma 0. Okay, na? Either 1 comma 3 or 1 comma 0. Either there are two cases arises. Okay. So, let us continue the calculation. Find the equation of the tangent to this hyperbola. So, this is a 3x square minus y square is equal to 3. So, this is a x square by 1, y square by 3 is equal to 1. X square by 1 minus y square by 3 is equal to 1. So, here a square value is 1, b square value is equal to 3. Let the equation of the tangent be, we know that y is equal to mx plus or minus root of a square m square minus b square, where c square is equal to a square m square minus b square. The condition is there. So, this is equal to y is equal to mx plus or minus root of a square value is equal to how much? 1 m square minus b square. B square value is equal to how much? 3. So, our aim is to find the value of m. It is given that the tangent passes through the center of the circle. Okay. Let us take the first center, that is a 1 comma 0. Substitute here 1 comma 0, wherever x is there substitute 1 and y is 0, 0. So, here 0 is equal to m plus or minus root of m square minus 3. Bring this m to right hand side and squaring on both sides, that is equal to m square is equal to m square minus 3. So, here m square is equal to m square minus 3. So, if you observe here, you cannot get any solution. So, if whatever may be the solution, if you get here, m square is equal to m square minus 3, it is not at all possible. So, you cannot get the solution. Therefore, here the tangent does not passes through this center 1 comma 0. Now, let us substitute in the another center, that is 1 comma 3. 1 comma 3. So, substitute here y value is 3. 3 is equal to mx, that is m plus or minus root of m square minus 3. Okay, now bring m to the left hand side part and squaring on both sides. So, this is equal to 9m minus 6m plus m square. M square is equal to m square minus 3. Here you can cancel m value. Why? Because here m belongs to 0 to infinity. Is taking the m is positive values you can take. Therefore, you can clearly cancel here m square, no problem. So, this is equal to 6m is equal to, if you minus 3, if you bring this side 12. Therefore, m is equal to 2. M is equal to 2 is the correct answer. So, it is an integer type of question. So, m is equal to 2 is the correct answer. So, very easy problem this is. The first thing is, on the whole I am revising this. So, first I have find out the center of this circle. I have substituted the values here. I got the p values 2. According to that, I got 2 f values, 2 centers I got. Again, I applied the concept of this tangent, and I got the we got the solution. Okay, now right. I hope that you understand the solution. So, let us go for next problem. Hi students, welcome to this problem. So this is also very easy problem this is. So here the thing is somewhat a little bit calculation part is there. So if you do the calculation very carefully with the patiently, the problem will come. Okay now, so the solution will come. Okay, so let us see the problem. Let the foci of the ellipse x square by 16 plus y square by 7 is equal to 1. Equation is very clear. Okay, clear means here 16 and 7 values are given, and the hyperbola x square by 144 minus y square by alpha, it is alpha, is equal to 1 by 10. It is not clear. Hyperbola equation is not clear, but the hint is given that both this ellipse and hyperbola have the same foci. Then the length of the lattice rectum of the hyperbola. So what is the length of the lattice rectum of the hyperbola? 2b square by a. Okay now, so whatever may be that, you have to find out a value, b value. So here if you find out alpha, the problem is over. The only thing is alpha. To find the alpha, the problem is over. Then how to find out that alpha? So coming to the solution part, so let the foci of the ellipse. So first see the ellipse here. So here the ellipse E is given by x square by 16 plus y square by 7 is equal to 1. So here a square is equal to 16, b square is equal to 7. Eccentricity is given by root of a square minus b square by a square. So that is given by, so here I will write it here. So this implies root of a square minus b square, 16 minus 7, this is a 9 by a square value is a 16, this is equal to 3 by 4. Now what is the foci of the ellipse? Plus or minus AE comma 0, that is plus or minus, a value is how much here? A value is of 4 into 3 by 4 comma 0, 4 will get cancelled, plus or minus 3 comma 0. The foci of the ellipse we got. Now similarly find out the foci of the hyperbola. But the hyperbola equation is not in the standard form. Here 1 by 25 is there. So that's why multiply with the 25 into 25 into 25 into 25. Then 25 cancel. Here 144 by 25 will come. That is x square by 144 upon 25 minus y square by alpha by 25 is equal to 1. So this is your a square value and it is b square value. Now what is the eccentricity of the hyperbola? So this is a root of a square plus b square by a square. So this is a 1 plus b square by a square. Understand? B square by a square. So this is equal to under square root of 1 plus b square means how much? Alpha by 25 by 144 by 25. 25 will get cancelled. Alpha by 144 you will get. Alpha by 144. Now what is the foci? So what is the foci of this hyperbola? For this also AE comma 0. For this ellipse and hyperbola, foci are both are same. So therefore formula is same. Plus or minus. A means how much? So here a square value is 144 by 25. So a value is how much? Root of 144 by 25. That is equal to 12 by 5 into, what is your E value? So E value, so under square root of 1 plus alpha by 144 comma 0. Further we can simplify this, 12 by 5 into root of 144 plus alpha by 12 comma 0. So here I have taken LCM 144 plus alpha. Why? Because you can cancel 12. On the whole, how much you will get? Root of 144 plus alpha by 5 comma 0. That is the foci of this hyperbola and this is the foci of the ellipse. And it is given that both foci are coincides. Both are coincides. So let us equate these two foci and get the value of alpha. After getting alpha value, then easily you can find out the length of the lattice rectum. Okay now? So let us continue the solution. Welcome back this solution. It is given that both foci are equal. So let us equate these two foci. So this is equal to root of 144 plus alpha by 5 is equal to 3. So you can equate x coordinates. So from this we can say that this is a 144 plus alpha is equal to 5 3s are 15 So this is a 144 plus alpha is equal to squaring on both sides. 15 square is equal to 225. Therefore, alpha is equal to, see here, 225 minus 144. So this alpha value you can get here, or subtract 225 minus alpha. So we got here 144 plus alpha is equal to 25. Therefore, alpha is equal to clearly 81. So 144 plus 81 is equal to 225. So we got the alpha value. So alpha means what here? B square. So here not alpha. So clearly now the equation of your hyperbola is x square by 144 by 25 minus y square by alpha by 25 is equal to 1. Okay, so your a square value is clearly 144 by 25. B square value is equal to alpha by 25. Alpha means how much? 81. 81 by 25. So everything is clear. Now is asked you to find out the length of the lattice rectum. Okay, so the length of the lattice rectum is given by 2b square by a. 2 into b square value is 81 by 25. 81 by 25. What is our a value? 12 by 5. 12 by 5. Why? Because here a square is 144 by 25, a is 12 by 5. So any more cancellation? So here 5 5s are cancelled, 2 1s are, 2 6 are cancelled. On the whole, 81 by 30. 81 by 30. So 3 can be cancelled. 3 27s are, 3 10s are, that is 27 by 10. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. 27 by 10 is the right answer. Okay, so the only thing is finding the foci for both hyperbola and ellipse and equating and getting a square b square value, length of the lattice rectum formula. That's all. Okay, na? So I hope that you understand the solution. So let us go for next problem. Hi students, welcome to this problem. So here this is also a very easy problem only small calculation part, that's all. Let hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1 where a greater than 0, b greater than 0 be a hyperbola such that the sum of the lengths of the transverse and conjugate axes is. So this is a quantity is given, it is an irrational number, it is given. So the sum of the lengths of the conjugate and transverse axis is given, and the eccentricity is also given, that is a root 11 by 2. Then the value of a square plus b square. So that means if you find out a and b values, there are 2 hints are given. Using those 2 hints, you have to find out a value, b value. Okay. Now let us see the first hyperbola equation. So what is the hyperbola equation? It is not clear. X square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. So first of all, the sum of the length of the transverse and conjugate axis. What is the length of the conjugate axis and transverse axis is equal to 2a plus 2b. Length of the transverse axis and the length of the conjugate axis is equal to given how much? 4 times 2 root 2 plus root 40. Okay, now here you can take 2 common and cancel it. So that is equal to a plus b is equal to 2 times 2 root 2 plus root 14. Call it as equation number 1. So in a and b we got an equation. Now the first part is over. Coming to the second part, clearly the eccentricity is given. So what is the eccentricity formula? Root of a square plus b square by a square. That means a root of 1 plus b square by a square is equal to given. So this is a root 11 by 2. Okay. Squaring on both sides. So squaring on both sides means how much? 1 plus b square by a square is equal to 11 by 4. Clear. Now take 1 to that side. So this is equal to b square by a square is equal to 11 by 4 minus 1. That is a 11 minus 4 by 4. That is equal to 7 by 4. Okay, now so this is a second equation. This is second equation. Okay, right. So if you are able to find out A value, B value separately, the problem is over. Then how to proceed? We can proceed like this. So this is equal to B square is equal to 7 by 4 A square. This implies B is equal to root 7 by 2A. Of course, so we can take plus or minus, no need here. A greater than 0, B greater than 0, it is given. So B is equal to root 7 by 2A. Now substitute here in place of here A plus B value is root 7 by 2A. B value is root 7 by 2A times 2 times 2 root 2 plus root 14. Okay, na? Root 14. Let's take LCM here. A can you take common, A common outside. So this is equal to 2 plus root 7 by 2 is equal to 2 into 2 root 2 plus this can be written as a root 2 into root 7. Root 2 into root 7. In the right hand side, you can take a root 2 common outside. So this is a 2 root 2. So this 2 plus root 7. So this is equal to then 2 plus root 7, 2 plus root 7 will can be cancelled. That is equal to ultimately what remains? A by 2 is equal to 2 root 2. A is equal to 4 root 2. A square is equal to 32. A square is equal to 32. 16 2s are 32. So A square value got 32. Now coming to B square value. So here B square value is nothing but B square is equal to 7 by 4. B square is nothing but 7 by 4 into A square. A square is 32. 4 1s are 4 8s are. So B square is equal to 7 8s are 56. 56. Okay. So therefore A square plus B square, 32 plus 56, this is equal to 88. So A square plus B square is nothing but 88. Okay, so ultimate your answer is A square plus B square is equal to 88. See here, such an easy problem. Just by see, if anybody see the students will get after seeing this, he will get somewhat panicked. He will get and he will. So the only thing is, if you have an idea, if you get this here to root 14 converted as root 2 into root 7, take root 2 common outside. Clearly 2 plus root 7, 2 plus root 7 will get cancelled. Okay, here the student has to think creatively. Here in this area, the student has to think creatively. If you think creatively in this step, the solution will be very easy. Generally, students, what they will do, they will bring this 2 plus root 7 this side. Again, to find out the A square value, squaring on both sides they will do. So they will do rupture there from their step. Okay, na? So if you think in a creative way, easily you can get A value. Okay. So I hope that you understand these solutions and you enjoyed today's my class, and in tomorrow's class I will stand before you with some more problems. So until then, all the best.